But here we are. But we are set for our winners finals. And it's going to be Gachikun versus Fujimura. Two people that we thought, like, a lot of people think that Fujimura is going to win this tournament, right?
Right.
People are looking at Gachikun because he's been playing phenomenal this entire weekend. He's one of those guys that you can't count out right now. It's too close to the end.
Exactly, and that's the thing, too, is that I think when you come into this weekend, you have a few people in mind to do super well, and Gachikun had, like, the perfect path, which is really funny because he played Tokido second round.
Right.
And I think most people, second round, you're like, oh, man, I got to run to Tokido, but his record against him has been excellent, and this year he's really been killing it in terms of all his results, so it looks like we're already in the winners finals.
All right, here we go. Rashid versus Ibuki.
Yeah, two very strong characters, and the one thing about this, too, is that although Rashid has amazing anti-airs, up against Jump Kunai, man, it is super tough.
Yeah, man, because she's able to change her trajectory.
Yeah.
You try to commit a little too early, that can get you opened up, that can spell the end of a round. We've seen how much damage Ibuki can take off in a split second, and you don't want to be on the receiving end. Here we go.
Yeah, and that's when you have to do that jumping medium punch air-to-air, right? That's one thing you're going to see Gachikun use a lot of to try to get out of those situations.
Nice block.
Yeah, no check after. He tried to walk back and beta throw, and Fujimura was ready.
Okay, sending out those tornadoes, trying to control that neutral, which is a pretty good tool. You can flex some kunai with that. You can angle it so it can go up just in case she tries to jump. There's the activation on the V-trigger one. Carries all the way to the corner. Nice pressure.
All right, throws it out. He just wants to get out of this corner positioning, and yeah, he escaped the corner. He didn't get much of a mix-up, and punish on the command dash.
And you saw shades of that jumping medium punch that you were talking about as well, just in case Fujimura was going to try to jump up in air-to-air with it. Once again, Life's still pretty close right now. Life lead in favor of Gachikun and Rashid, though.
Just chilling on this lead. It's a nice spot to just sit and wait.
You're not in the corner. She's not that close to trigger. You can probably close it out before she gets it. Just like that, round one gonna go to Gachikun in winners finals.
Yeah, I think Fujimura was a little antsy on defense. Walk up, delayed jab for Gachikun was a good choice. Kind of catching him off guard since, you know, Fujimura's been backdashing a lot. He's been trying to escape with other stuff. Is that crouching medium kick?
Forward throw. Gachikun looking really good already. Going right back up into that space. Nice crouching medium punch goes for the EX kunai. Momentum on the side of Fujimura right now. I like the check right there to make sure he doesn't get too comfortable, though.
Yeah, try to get a V skill. And that jump kunai is spaced perfectly. It beats that crouching medium punch from Rashid. It's going to make him go to other anti-air options, which will throw him off. V-trigger available for Gachikun, though. He needs some space to activate it, otherwise he can get punished for it.
And you can see Fujimura walking into that corner, still staying far enough to react to the wall jump. Nice low forward. Gachikun taking the space now.
Throws out that shuriken.
He's got one chance.
In the front, nice block. Gachikun baited with the throw. I like that Fujimura kept the mix-up super safe, though. Didn't corner himself, didn't go for anything super risky, stayed plus. It's a very safe choice.
Yeah, no command dashes in the middle there. Really complicated. Gets a good pickup right here. Gachikun once again back in control.
Yeah, that medium mixer all the way to the corner. Dash up.
Good series right there. Gets clipped by the EX kunai.
Dash up, finds that crouching medium kick. Regular anti-air again, Gachikun. He's not scared of the kunai, even though it's hit him a few times.
The EX once again the right on the follow-up. Look at this offense by Fujimura, though.
Activates, he's going to take the corner carry. Just gets that one little mix-up, pushes him to the corner with that EX whirlwind shot.
Once again, and no V reversals coming from Fujimura. Just walks out of the corner, and on top of that, he has trigger. No confirm right there. Spins all of his kunai. A little bit of scramble right here.
Back throw. Activates, he delayed it, and that's going to do it. Fujimura with game one.
Wow. Man, he ran that last round all the way back.
Yeah, he just delayed it. When he used all those kunai, I was like, uh-oh. This might be it, right? One of those situations where you're just in trouble, but he still had that delayed crouching medium kick. Caught Gachikun off guard.
Round one. All right. Gachikun needs to do something. We talked about his record this entire weekend and how he hasn't lost matches, but here he is, man. He's lost 2 matches, still on this winner's side in the finals here. But, man, you can tell the difficulty is going up.
Yeah, Fujimura, such a difficult opponent to be prepared for, right? He's just so good at switching up his options, constantly throwing you off. His mix-ups are really, really solid, and on defense, he makes good choices, too. Well, maybe not right there as the crouching medium kick lands.
Tries to get the throw, backdash to get out of there. V skill, there's the trigger activation, dash up. I like the backdash, but still gets the throw. Fujimura still in control.
Yep. Counter hit standing medium punch off the dash up. Gachikun wasn't ready for it. He's probably thinking about that jump kunai approach option. And yeah, a lot of backdash from Fujimura to try to reset space whenever he's negative.
Wow. Just walk up, crouching hard punch, gets the side switch with the trigger.
Wow, on wake up!
Full CA, hold this, hit him with the signs. Ugh. Oh, wow, I didn't think that was gonna kill.
That was crazy. He just woke up with it. Nobody's gonna block that in the front.
Oh, man.
That's like the Galaxy Brain choice.
That was definitely a Galaxy Brain read right there. Gachikun getting a little too comfortable. But he did spend all his meter, Fujimura did.
Yeah.
So right now, Gachikun gets a little room to play.
Yeah, that means these whirlwind shots. If he wants to get out, he has to jump or something. Punish with the Eagle Spike, but it traded with a button.
I don't even know what it was because he did it after like the little hang glide thing. So
yeah, I think maybe jumping medium kick or something, but goes to the other side. Gachikun with the check. He's got space to activate.
Oh, nice.
Overhead, nice block, and he gets the back throw.
Such a good way to get out of all of that pressure coming from Rashid. Gets clipped.
And the shuriken missed. Try to roll it. Maybe he wanted that roll kick punish, the whip punish from Gachikun.
Standing hard punch, tries to dash out. What a check. Gachikun still in control. There's a throw. Medium punch. No, goes for the crouching hard punch.
Back throw. He's got V-trigger again. You got to watch Chip here. Rolls out of the way, avoids it completely. Release it, and he did it again, Fujimura. Like a thief in the night.
Closing out rounds, throwing out all the shuriken.
Yeah, it's like, all right, maybe he's going to get chipped out here. He might be in trouble, and all of a sudden he just goes, throws every kunai.
Fujimura, man, he's been one of the guys all year that people were afraid of running into in any bracket for a good reason.
Yeah, since the start of Street Fighter V, right? Like, he made top 8 at that very first EVO. He's made Capcom Cup top 8 every single year. His third straight time here, and he is just so good, right? It feels like almost undeserved that he hasn't won an EVO or Capcom Cup yet, because he's up 2-0 here in Winners Finals.
And just like he keeps every year, you might forget about him, but he always comes back. Fujimura going to be one of those people you need to worry about. On the other side, Gachikun. Like I said before, had a stellar weekend, but still, man, he's running up against the wall right now, fighting Fujimura, one of those players.
Yeah, I mean, this wall is a great way to put it. He's just the stop sign, right? And it doesn't matter how good of a player you are, you just run into Fujimura, and he is just so difficult to beat. Doesn't crack under pressure, extremely solid, you know, no matter what character he's fighting against, always comfortable.
All right, go. 2-0 lead right now for Fujimura and Winners Finals. Oh. Himself.
I think he read a back roll there with a jumping heavy kick maybe. And
okay. Gets the cross up this time. Back into the corner. Goes for the empty jump. Fujimura hitting the butt. That stun is becoming a
whip punish.
Oh, wow.
Just with that raw V-trigger. Other side. Nice block.
Dash up.
He's got so much offense right now. Sets out the tornado. And yet he used the kunai to get through it.
Oh,
he knows
wow.
everything.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh. The neutral jump. And still, Gachikun closes it out. He needs one more round to get something on the board to slow down Fujimura.
He needs this momentum. Yeah, you can really tell that Fujimura until then was running away with it. And this is a good time. Regular jump in. He was expecting the kunai. Knockdown.
Oh, back throw. This is really good for Gachikun right now. Trying to keep that pressure going.
No whip punish. Jump in, but he goes to the other side. Fujimura's ready with the button. That jumping heavy kick, try to pull his momentum forward out of the corner. Gachikun escapes.
Oh, wow. Ducks under, gets the EX spinning mixer, sets out the trigger, going to use that whirlwind to get all the way to the corner. Another throw. Gachikun looking a lot better.
And Fujimura sitting on V-trigger. Oh, he clips him low. This is huge. Oh, goes for the mix-up. Gachikun with the block, but still very low on life. The mix-up again. Didn't get the punish he wanted, but he's still alive. Critical art.
That should be it. That should definitely be it.
A lot of damage. That's enough. Gachikun's on the board.
All right, this is what he needed. He needed to stop that momentum. We talked about it. 2 rounds straight is a good way to do it.
Yeah, after that, just kind of convincing first 2 games from Fujimura, you really have to stop the bleeding. And I think Gachikun was ready for it there. He challenged a little bit more on defense, and he sort of just played his game. He looked very comfortable.
Still down one more game, though. You got to see that same gameplay, that same energy right now.
That counter hit again, just walking him down, not letting him get away. A regular hit, one more for Dizzy. Counter poke. He's so low on Dizzy. Oh, try to bait it. There it is.
He's been good all weekend checking with those crouching light kicks. He's been all weekend. He's been consistently doing it very well. Whirlwind steal there from that trigger one. Gets the side switch. HP spinning mixer. Gets the stun. This should be the round. And we talked about stopping that momentum. And man, is he flipping the switch right now.
And the one thing is he delayed rise there because he's like, all right, I don't want to deal with this tornado. But it set up that ambiguous V skill over that Gachikun used for the mix-up.
Wow.
Down jab from super far away. A lot of times Ibuki players buffer that into uppercut.
Oh, nice. There's the kunai.
In the front. This is a bad spot.
Uh-oh. Forward throw.
One more for the dizzy. The kunai didn't even hit fully, but yeah, the air kunai for the dizzy. Gonna reload some of those kunai. Fujimura just dominant round.
With the perfect. Oh, wow. This is set point for Fujimura right now. And winners finals to go on the grand finals.
Just playing the best Street Fighter of his life. Knockdown. Just that one jumping heavy punch. Got the counter hit again. Does he wake up now?
Gachikun trying to get out of a lot of these situations. He's holding a lot of up back, a lot of back, just so he can get out of these situations. Sometimes just trying to keep that, get out of that corner and holding forward.
Quick rise now from Fujimura. He saw what happened last time. And the regular jump, yeah, he's so afraid of that EX kunai, but challenge from Gachikun.
Series right there just to try to keep that pressure in his favor.
Look for that activation. That's a huge jump.
Big jump in. Oh, nice. Baits it out. That was lucky. It could have been so much worse. Gets the tail end of that EX Kazaguri.
All right, not too much of a mix-up there. It was a little slow, and the shuriken wasn't there. The jump. He has no meter, though. Gachikun with the counter jab, and he goes right into critical art.
Once again, keeping it close. The seesaw battle continues 2-2 to go into a final match here to see who's going to get to grand finals. Oh, man.
Yeah, and you see Gachikun, he's willing to challenge on defense, right? He's getting counter hit a lot, but he's still hitting that crouching jab into the mixer, catching Fujimura off guard. And he just canceled right into critical art there. He just believed, commit to it, saw the mixer hit. And we got our final game here in winners finals. See if there can be maybe adjustment. Man, that kunai. It's been such a problem, that jump air kunai. You know, changing things up. The buffered heavy punch, he gets in there.
Look at this pressure, man. Oh, crush. The DP on the follow-up. And these series from Fujimura have all been so successful. He always gets like 20-25% life, and then Gachikun slows him down.
Yeah, you see trade after that enhanced mixer. 0 on block, so they both just hit their 3-frame buttons. Reset back to neutral.
Okay.
All right. Shuriken's out.
Yeah,
he didn't really get too much of a mix-up there. Just a lot of space, which I think he was okay with.
Oh, gets the forward throw this time. Gachikun looking a lot better. Nice anti-air. Keeping the pressure. Look at the stun. Really close.
EX kunai. He's got another V-trigger, though. Catches him out of the air in the front. Gachikun with the defense.
Tried to throw a little too early. Still in block stun. Gachikun.
When he committed, he just won't believe the kunai is coming. And we've got set point Gachikun here.
He did it twice, and we saw what happens if he throws a kunai in that situation.
He just keeps committing to that crouching medium punch. Fujimura not recognizing it. He's trying to bulldog a little too hard. And now I feel like next time we're going to see an EX mixer anti-air or something. Knockdown.
Spacing.
And that regular anti-air again. Fujimura is so stubborn.
Still. Gonna keep jumping in. He's trying to influence with that air kunai. Gachikun doesn't believe it, but there it is. You'll believe it now. Gets hit with the EX, gets the side switch, and now he's spending a lot more of those resources trying to find an opening versus Gachikun.
The whip punish, man. Gachikun, a lot of resources on this. He's getting close to being able to kill. Sets out V-trigger, uses the kunai to get rid of it, but he spends a bar. Big sure he can jump in over it, yeah, and he had to respect it.
Had to stop it.
Oh, the crush! That's gonna do it!
Let's go! And, oh, wow. Gachikun moves on. Grand finals. Fujimura going down to that loser side, and right now I'm telling you, a lot of people looking at Fujimura like, man, he was supposed to be the guy to take it. Doesn't mean he's out of it, but this right here sets up Gachikun to take Capcom Cup. He's waiting at grand finals on winner's side nonetheless. Man, what a weekend. No matter how this ends for Gachikun, this is an amazing weekend.
Yeah, and you saw Fujimura, he just got stubborn. And it's very rare that you see that, right? But he was just so committed to that option over and over and over. So we now know who's going to be waiting in our grand finals. On the winner side, Gachikun, after an amazing weekend, you know, he took out, it's not like he had an easy road here, right? He's played so many good players all weekend. He had that second round match against Tokido. I mean, he had that match first round against Big Bird in the mirror,
that's
right?
Definitely true. That's definitely true. I mean, but that's just, like I said, once again, it's just a testament to some of the matches that we've seen here this weekend just to get to this point. I mean, another amazing set being played by both of these players. Man, like, what else can you ask for when it comes to, like, high-level Street Fighter